In the UK, we use metric units to measure length, i.e. millimetres, centimetres, metres and kilometres. We also use non-metric measures called the imperial units. Imperial units are inches, feet, yards and miles. We often see imperial measures on road signs which still show information in yards and miles. Sometimes we need to change the measurements from imperial to metric units and vice versa. These are the conversions. All the conversions are approximate conversions only. 1 inch is about 2.5 centimetres. 1 foot is about 30 centimetres. 1 yard is 0.9144 metres. 1 kilometre is just over half a mile. It's a 5/8 of a mile. Let's look at an example. You see a table on eBay and its measurements are shown in inches. Before you buy it, you want to know what the measurements are in centimetres. Since 1 inch is 2.5 centimetres, 2 inches is 2 times 2.5 centimetres, which is 5 centimetres. So 15 inches is 15 times 2.5 centimetres, which is 37.5 centimetres. So to change inches to centimetres, multiply by 2.5. To change centimetres to inches, divide by 2.5. If you can't remember whether to multiply or divide, this little rule may help you. When you go from one of a unit to a different unit, you multiply. When you go from a number of units to one of units, you divide. Let's try it. To convert feet to centimetres, there are about 30 centimetres in 1 foot. So, 1 foot is 1 times 30. 2 feet is 2 times 30. 3 feet is 3 times 30. So 6 feet must be 6 times 30. We multiply the number of feet by 30. So 6 feet in centimetres is 6 times 30, which is 180 centimetres. If we know how many centimetres we have and want to know how many feet it is, you divide by 30. So if it is 180, what we are saying is how many 30s are in 180, or 180, how many 30s. How many of one number fits into another number is always a division. Let's try another one. A road sign tells you to stop in 100 yards. How many metres away is this? There are 0.9144 metres in 1 yard. To convert yards to metres, multiply the number of yards by 0.9144 metres. So 100 yards in metres would be 100 times 0.9144, which is 91.44 metres. To convert metres to yards, just divide by 0.9144. 1 kilometre is just over half a mile. It is 5/8 of a mile. To convert kilometres to miles, multiply the number of kilometres by 5, then divide by 8. So 6 kilometres is 6 times 5 divided by 8, which is 3.75 miles. To convert miles to kilometres, divide the number of miles by 5 and multiply by 8. So 8 miles in kilometres would be 8 divided by 5 times 8, which is 12.8 kilometres.